Today we're going to be recording another smoking video. I know it's been a few weeks, but I've been a little bit busy. I've been struggling with some work, with some money, and with some time. I've been really busy between work and school. But anyways, we're free today, and we have a infused white runts joint. Let's pop it open. Oh, oh baby. Okay. First off, this is a giant. Bro, why is the filter so big? First off, this is a gram joint. The filter is massive compared to my fingers. It's almost completely covered in keef, just not the bottom bit. I really wonder why that is. So, what's in this joint is White Runch, which is of course a cross between gelato and Z Skittles, or sorry, Skittles. Um, got a sweet, almost tangy smell to the joint. I don't know if the trichomes are white runts as well, and I don't know what type of wax is in here. I'm gonna assume that it's all white runts. It says it's white runts, but we're gonna find out. We got the traditional Bic lighter, dropping it everywhere we go. We're gonna go ahead and give this a light and give our first impressions. Okay, so it tastes a little different than how it smells. The also smoke is almost like the smoke itself. How do I put this? The sweetness is like toned down just a little bit, and the tanginess is like completely gone from the smoke. Actually, the sweet tanginess is turned all the way up on the smoke smell. It's kind of I don't know if I'm like routine as well. Here, I'm struggling a little bit. And the flavor, um, is super tangy and kind of sweet. It's not so sweet, but it's more tangy. Like it's almost what I'd expect like an orange leaf to taste like if you mix like a leaf and an orange. That makes like if that tells you anything. That's what I'd say it tastes like. Oh, okay. Incredibly smooth. So this ash, um, a little peppery. It's mostly white though. Now, it isn't burning incredibly even. Look how evenly rolled burning that is. Also, it's incredibly evenly rolled, and it is ah filled. Also, when I first lit it, I could hear the bubbles on the trichomes on the keef outside bubbling, so that's good. So, so far, this is a great joint. I'm not gonna lie. But today, you know what? I got to talk about something while I'm smoking the joint. You know, I think I need to get a better drag on this. More scopes gaping than I get fucking fuck. By the way, oh no. Alright, so I'm back. Let's talk about where I got this joint. So I got this joint from a dispensary in St. Louis. I can't remember the exact name. But they were very helpful. If I remember the name, I'll put it in the description. They were very helpful. Not very, actually. The guy was basing his is the weed good based off of the THC content, which is not all there is to weed. There is flavors, there is different types. Different types have different effects. Different effects have different flavors to them, different aromas, you know. Also, some strains are just higher in THC, but I like rate them a worse smoke. Like I've had better weed, but I've also had weed that fucked me up way more. Also, this is a dispensary joint. Ran me about $20, and well, not me, my sister, because my sister bought this because what I wanted to talk about today was my sister moving out. So my sister moved out. She didn't move out for like college or anything. She actually graduated. She actually graduated last year, like last school year. And she moved back in while she was doing her, while she was looking for an apartment and everything, or at the up here in St. Louis. And so basically, what happened was she moved in, moved back out, or now she's moved back out and moved in with her boyfriend. So basically, my sister is also a weed filter. I don't know if that one, but you know, like the symbol looks like a weed leaf, is what I mean. By the way, my sister is the first one in my family, as of my knowledge. Maybe my other sister did it, but to have moved in with a significant other who you are dating, it's kind of weird. You know, I'm the youngest brother. Kind of never thought this shit was gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I always figured you'd be living at home, smoking the day away. You know, she had like told me that she was moving away, but it didn't really hit until she actually moved, you know? And I'm kinda sad now, honestly. But it is what it is. I shall champion on, and I shall smoke the rest of this joint. God, I love weed. Today was gonna be a non-smoking day for me, actually, and here I am sucking an infused joint. But I've been smoking a shit ton of weed, and I've been getting really high, and I've kind of lost touch with reality. I also just got fired for a somewhat weed-related cause, not because I smoked too much, but because I told him I smoked. So you know, I told him I'm really open about it. Like, hey, I smoke with I'd smoke with my teachers if they asked me to, dog. I'd roll up right there. Okay, that's the type of stoner I am. I'll smoke with anyone. That's the stage I'm at the moment. I'm also just oh I'm so curious for where I'm gonna work next and everything. Like, I don't know. I'm so much more invested in life as of recent. You know what I mean? Like, I just said that I'm like checked out, but like before in my lifetime, before this year, I have never been so fully invested in my what is happening, like like who I am and everything. I'm so excited for the future, and but I'm also so reminiscent on the past, if you know what I mean. I'm not stuck in the past. I feel like I'm not stuck in time anymore. For the first time in my life, I am finally becoming a person, if you know what I mean, in a way. So I'm pretty excited for life, man. That's where I'm at right now. Oh, and this joint is great. I gotta say, I haven't coughed one time yet, and I've smoked about half of it, and it has fucking wax and keef on it because it's an infused joint. You know, kept the same. So it's become a bit more harsh. I can tell the flavor's kind of been muddled with smoke, which kind of upsets me. A really good flower will hold the taste up until the end. Like, you'll be able to taste the first notes if it has a really pleasant present flavor. You catch my drift? Also, I'd like to take a minute to celebrate all of the unionizing and the uprising of unionizing in the younger generation. Good job, everybody. I'm real proud of us. I was real worried for a while, but now I'm accepting the fact that assuming things don't change, we're probably witnessing the total collapse of America, like uh like globally, like as a world power and everything. Like, probably gonna witness like total collapse of our empire, you know? So I'm not excited for that. But I'm also just so happy that it's gonna happen. And I truly don't think it's gonna change. And I don't think we're gonna be able to save this place in time before we kill ourselves. Honest to God. Not like humanity, but I think America as a symbol will kill itself. It has killed itself, honestly, before. I think I'll live before before America can fix itself. It will totally destroy itself. You know what I mean? Not in the sense like, oh, the leftists are killing us, or like the right winged demographic is killing America type shit. Because that's everywhere in the world. Some cultures really don't have it and are just more socially advanced in some aspects. But in some way, everybody fucking sucks. Nobody can get their shit together, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? I don't care, bro. I really don't care as long as we can communicate and you are not a total shithead. I just want to talk and smoke. That's all I want to do is talk and smoke. There's nothing else to it. I just want to talk and smoke with people and travel the world. And I'm being denied my one simple goddamn request. Fuck this shit, man. I don't know what I'm going off on a tangent. Also, I'd like to take a minute to appreciate the fact that I have smoked up my room. This is for my sister since she can't smoke here anymore. She has officially moved out and moved on to the next chapter of her life, assuming this could be like one of the final chapters in an aspect. Like, assuming she continues dating the guy and marries, or marries if they want to marry. Does whatever they want to do. If they break, like, assuming they don't break up and everything. You know what I mean? then this is like the final chapter of her dating life. She's never gonna date anybody else. Uh, well, unless they're polyamorous, she's never gonna fuck anybody else. He won't, assuming they're polyamorous, and assuming that neither of them cheats and they're not able to work through the cheat. You know what I mean? Woo! Not that I think either of them would cheat, but you get the drift. You catch my drift. I love life. I think I know. Bro, life is great. I'm really just living the life at the moment, and things could be totally 100 times better. But I'm okay with life not being the best because I know it's not the best, and that's the regular thing. I'm no longer worried about having to. When I was younger, I thought I had to be somebody. And I knew I wasn't that person. Like, I thought I had to be this amazing person, really funny. So I always tried to be funny when it wasn't funny, and now I am. Okay. So I always tried to be something I wasn't because I was trying to project a character in a way. You catch if you know what I mean? But now I've like relaxed. Okay, I'm just really smoking. And now it's like I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about being super rich. I don't have to worry about being super happy all the time. I don't have to worry about being funny all the time. Even though I still do worry about some of these things, it's not in the same way, and I'm able to take a step back and change the way I'm acting. So, also, these are definitely hand rolled, I think. I don't think these are actually hand rolled. Actually, the fact that this weed leaf is not the same 100% of the time, not fully, it's not like a fully 100% perfect weed leaf, leads me to believe that these are hand wrapped. Whoever hand wrapped this, bro, fucking good job. I approve. 7 out of 10. If the weed was better, it would be a 10 out of 10. But whoever the fuck wrapped this and rolled it, the joint itself is a 10 out of 10 with whatever weed it could be. But if we were able to change the weed, this shit would be a 10 out of 10. I'd buy from them again. I wish there was more infused joints in my area. I wish more joints for like this joint. Honest to God, bro. Whoever the fuck rolled this needs a fucking raise. Because this was great rolling skills. Oh. Alright, so we're basically done with the joint at this point. It's still got a good chunk. But it's good. Man, I wish I had something to drink. Oh. Also, one thing about the weed now really hasn't kept its flavor. It's now harsh, smoky, ashy flavor, and there's still a good chunk of weed, but it's basically a roach at this point. This is what we'd consider a roach on filter, or if you don't make roaches like me, just smoke them fully down. Which is kind of a waste of weed in a way. Because at this point, I'm not going to get much higher if I smoke right. Just raising my tolerance at a certain point. But, I enjoy smoking. It's a satisfying experience to fully finish the joint. This was a totally unscripted video, by the way. I think I did great. Honest to God, this might be one of my best videos. I'm gonna name this Stoner Hippie Talks About Life. That's what I'm gonna name this video. Needs a bit of a light again down. Just because I've been letting it go out. It's only it's as thick as it can get. when it's at the you're rolling it out. Feel like it's not billowing smoke like it was earlier. That damn bitch was like a smokestack. Bro, I really need to get new shades because mine are cloth and they're soaking the shit out of the smoke. It's literally just caking on it. Also, I feel really bad for my computer at the moment. I'll go ahead and open. So this joint is now done. I'll go ahead and put it up. Get my thoughts. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd put that joint back right where it was. 7 out of 10. Maybe a 7.5 out of 10, honest to God. But how the rolling skill of the joint was a was this. There we go. This. So, you know, it was pretty fucking great. I'd buy again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have smoked white Runtz before. Tell me about your guys' experiences with it and everything. If you guys have any funny stories. Also, of course, let me know what you guys want me to smoke in the future. Any video ideas you guys got for me, I also appreciate. Thank you guys so much and have a great day.